Yamamoto will be on the mound. Did not face the Braves in L.A. a month ago. Jerry, what's going to be the key for him against this lineup and a Braves team that's been really good, 8-3 at home?
Well, Nomar really broke him down. That command of that fastball at the knees, in and out, that really sets up his split finger. And also his breaking ball, he does that and pitches ahead, should pitch deep in the ballgame.
You know, the other thing Yamamoto's done an excellent job is inducing a lot of ground balls. That's another key. So it's not always just a swing and miss. He doesn't have to go out there and strike out everybody, but with the movement that he has on all his other pitches as well, getting that ground ball.
All right, Jerry, key for getting us a win to start off a 10-game road trip.
How about some more of the offense? You got your ace on the mound. Our guy is better than their guy. Get him some runs early and often.
All right, should be a really fun series. The Dodgers in Atlanta to take on the Braves. Let's send you out to Truist Park. Steven and EK. Gentlemen, take it away.
LA, brought to you by Jack in the Box. We're high above Truist Park, outside Atlanta, the Battery. Dodgers and Braves kicking off a series. And going back to 2018, these are the two best teams in all the National League. So you know when they get together, you got a lot of star power. MVPs, all-stars on both sides of the field, in both dugouts. And so we can't be more excited to watch them clash here again. Alongside Eric Karros, I'm Stephen Nelson in the booth. We have David Vassegh down on the field. And EK, the Dodgers kicking off a 3-city, 10-game road trip here.
Yeah, longest road trip of the season. Atlanta at the beginning of this trip, Arizona at the end for 4 games. And don't forget about Florida, because they're going to be a different team than what we just saw.
Well, the Dodgers start this road trip. They bring into it a 5-game winning streak. And during this streak, EK, the Dodgers offense has looked, well, like the Dodgers offense.
Yeah, it's just like you mentioned. It's everything that we expected as fans. Last 5 games, 7 or more runs in each of those. This is a team that was home run reliant for a good part of the season. Well, now they're hitting more home runs than they have all season long, and they're driving in runs, which makes that offense so difficult to try to contain.
There's power on the other side as well, and Yoshinobu is going to try and limit that. That's something he's done well all season long because he's the major league leader in ERA.
Yeah, he's been great all season. Only allowed 2 home runs, and his last 3 games, only 1 earned run. Against the Cubs and the Rangers, just shut people down. Against the Pirates in his last outing, he wasn't quite as crisp, had 4 walks. It's all about the fastball. If he's able to locate the fastball, hit corners and sides, he'll set people up, eliminate them with the splitter.
All right, let's get downstairs and say hello to David Vassegh. DV, it wouldn't be a trip to Atlanta for the Dodgers if we didn't talk about Freddie Freeman's return to Braves country.
Yeah, Freddie's return. First time, though, as a World Series MVP. 3rd time back here wearing Dodger blue. He is 9 for 25 with a home run and a couple of doubles as a Dodger in this ballpark. Freddie told me he's got a lot of family here at the ballpark. Not just his dad and stepmom, but he's got aunts, uncles, in-laws. That's when you know there's a lot of family.
And a lot of fans on both sides. Well, it doesn't matter what jersey they're wearing today. They're all fans of Freddie Freeman. First pitch from strike 1 at the knees to Verdugo. Now we're going to take a look at who's been getting it done in tonight's game presented by the Home Depot. Shinobu Yamamoto, that applies to him so far in 2025. Chopper right back to him. And Yama fields his position so well. We see it time and again. There's out number 1.
Pretty simple right there. 4-seamer, and then right after him with the cutter. Not much Verdugo could do. Verdugo's been hot, too.
Yeah, it's 3.
Excellent pitch right on the bottom part of the zone. And again, that's really a result of getting ahead first with that fastball, dropping that curveball, and then that's the put-away pitch. You're not going to hit it.
I mean, hardly anybody has. Get strikeout number 1 for Yamamoto. Have to get 7 total from him and or the Dodger bullpen tonight to get you a free jumbo jack tomorrow and a Jack in the Box in LA. Battle between Yamamoto and Ozuna. This year's 4th place finisher in NL MVP voting. Pitch number 10 is grounded foul. This one up to 11.
Interesting, he's had 5 pitches in a 3-2 count right now. Is that correct? But he hasn't gone with that splitter in the last couple of pitches, which kind of interesting because that's usually his go-to.
Ball 4, low and away. So an 11-pitch walk. Work by Ozuna. Heads up, line drive into Mookie Betts' glove, and he got it before it hit the dirt. Buzzed the tower of Yamamoto, but he's all right. Scoreless first inning in Atlanta. It's been tougher times for the Dodgers away from Dodger Stadium. 15-3 at home, 6-7 away from home, and that includes the 2 wins in the Tokyo series. They're trying to turn their road fortunes around in these next 10 games. Five, 6, and 7 for Atlanta against Yamamoto here in the second inning. Starting with Sean Murphy. A line drive right back to Yamamoto. That's how the last inning ended. That's how the second inning starts.
Due to Ozuna.
Whoa, the bat goes flying and then ends up in the first base coach's box. Tapper right back to him. Showing why he was a 3-time Golden Glove Award winner in the Pacific League. Doubles up, gets a ground ball to the right side. Diving stop Freeman. Yamamoto steps on the bag.
Nice job by Freddie. Even better for him to get the ball out of his glove and get it to Yamamoto as he gets to first base. Nice job there by Freddie. Good body control.
Got him. Third punch out for Yamamoto. 2 gone in the third inning. Mark react like that. There you go, EK. 3. Austin Riley to center field. Pages has a good read on it.
I mean, I think the Braves are making a conscious effort just to not swing at it.
Elevates and gets a swing and a miss for his 5th strikeout of the game. 2 going in the 4th.
Here he goes out of the zone with the 4-seamer, enticing enough for Olsen to swing at it. But, you know, we just talked about the splitter. Again, that should be and probably is a conscious game plan by the entire offense. We're not swinging at it. We are just not going to offer at it.
Swing and a miss, strike 1 against Sean Murphy. The year, but against Texas on the 18th of April, career high 20 whiffs against the Rangers. That's strike 3. Painted perfectly in the inside corner. 6 Ks in 4 shutout innings for Yamamoto. Star is swinging a cold bat this year. Another 2-2. Tap to third. Good throw from Muncy.
Yeah, he's in those valleys too long.
Another 0-2. Harris flies one to left field. Conforto over to make the catch. 2 gone. Pop to shallow right. Rojas going back. Teoscar coming in. Teo takes the ball. Another 1. Yamamoto's 2-1 to Allen, the number 9 hitter. Ground ball to second. Rojas makes the play.
You know, that being said, I don't think we should be surprised by this, or we shouldn't be, wow, he's throwing another great game. You know, you are looking at the reason. There's a reason why he is the highest paid pitcher in all of Major League Baseball, is because he is an elite talent. And, you know, yeah, the familiarity and getting used to things, but I mean, he's as good as there is.
Ball one downstairs on Alex Verdugo. We're going to head downstairs to check in with David Best. No doubt, DB, that's why he's one of the top contenders for Cy Young in the NL. It's pulled foul down the right field line by Verdugo. 2 balls, 2 strikes against the former Dodger.
I mean, I'd summarize it in one word: familiarity. I mean, that's it. He had a whole year to acclimate himself, get used to routines, figure out what works for him, what doesn't work for him. And this is really the first year where he can just come over and play baseball.
Chop to Freeman, who fields it to Yamamoto. 2 gone in the 6th. I saw him the first day at Camelback Ranch. I was like, Yama, you look a little yoked. You look a little bigger. And he said, yes. 4 kilograms I added. So that's about 8 pounds that he put on in the offseason as well.
Did you do this dialogue in English, or did you use your Japanese?
This will be the 24th pitch thrown to Marcell Ozuna tonight. Another 3-2. Fouled off the plate. Count stays full. Riley on second, 2 out. 2-0 Dodgers in the 6th. Yamamoto's 8th pitch is grounded to Muncy at third. Shuffles and throws, and Riley is stranded.